Your Security Operations Center is supposed to be the front line of your cyber defense, but how do you actually know if it's working? Most organizations assume their SOC is performing well because incidents are being logged and alerts are being reviewed. The problem is that assumption is rarely tested against any objective standard, and the gap between what a SOC thinks it's doing and what it's actually capable of tends to be significant. Research shows that 60% of SOCs operate below their own target maturity level, not below some external benchmark, below the standard they set for themselves. And that's the problem Group IB's SOC assessment is designed to solve. The assessment gives you a clear, objective picture of your SOC across people, processes, and technology. It uses established frameworks like the SOC Capability Maturity Model, which measures operational maturity, MITRE ATT&CK, which maps your detection coverage against the actual techniques that adversaries use in the wild, and Group IB's unique methodology for evaluating incident response readiness based off of years of experience in real-world incident response. Only 30% of MITRE ATT&CK techniques are covered by half of all SOCs, which means that most organizations have significant blind spots they're not aware of. Group IB offers 3 assessment packages depending on where you are in your SOC's lifecycle. Core is designed for SOCs in their first year, providing a maturity baseline and an initial roadmap. Advanced adds detection coverage mapping, incident response readiness, and architecture reviews, and is suited to SOCs between 1 and 5 years old. And Full Spectrum is a 360-degree evaluation that includes red teaming and purple teaming exercises and is built for mature SOCs that want to validate their defenses against real adversary behavior. The process itself is structured across 4 stages. First, stakeholder interviews and documentation reviews to understand governance, architecture, and how the SOC operates day to day. Second, all of that data is benchmarked against global standards to identify gaps and inefficiencies. Third, Group IB produces a target operating model and a development roadmap, either 1 or 3 years, aligned to your business priorities. Fourth, interactive workshops with SOC leaders and executives to walk through the findings and agree on next steps. Most SOCs started around a 1.7 on the SOC CMM scale and reached 3 to 4 with Group IB's roadmap. Each assessment typically surfaces around 10 quick wins that can be implemented immediately. The assessment is delivered by a team of certified practitioners with over 10 years experience in SOC, threat intelligence, and incident response. It can be run on-site, remotely, or in a hybrid format, and it does not disrupt active SOC operations. And the journey doesn't end with the assessment. Group IB can provide post-project guidance to track progress and operationalize recommendations by developing processes, training teams, and implementing the necessary technology. If your SOC hasn't been independently assessed, you're making resourcing and investment decisions without a reliable picture of where you actually stand. You'll find the link to request an assessment in the description.